Hi students, welcome to my teacher channel. In this video, we will discuss about linear equations in one variable or simple equations. And we will learn the technique of solving such equations. Once, Sagar and Latha are playing with numbers. And Sagar tells Latha that I thought of a number. If I double it and 7 is taken away, then it is equal to 35. Can you tell the number? Then Lata thought for a while and told the answer. Can you too tell the answer for this? Okay, let us try. So what Sagar said? He said that he thought of a number and after doubling it, if 7 is taken away, the result is equal to 35. And we need to guess the number like Lata guessed. Okay. So how are we going to do? Do we know the number? We don't know. So let us assume the number be x. Then what we have to do next? If the number is doubled. That means if we double x, after doubling, it becomes 2x. And 7 is taken away. What does it mean? That means that 7 is subtracted from 2x. So it becomes 2x minus 7. According to Sagar, this is equal to 35. So it becomes 2x minus 7 is equal to 35. Now this 2x minus 7 is equal to 35 is called a linear equation in one variable or a simple equation. Now by solving this simple equation, we can tell what the number is. Let us solve. So the equation is 2x minus 7 is equal to 5. Now this minus 7, let us transpose to other side. So if minus quantity transposed to other side, it becomes plus quantity. So minus 7, when it is transposed to other side, it becomes plus 7. So the equation is 2x is equal to 35 plus 7. And that equals to 2x is equal to 35 plus 7 is how much? Yes, it is 42. So 2x is equal to 42. Then we want the answer of x. Let us transpose this to other side. So 2 into x. Then into quantity, when it is transposed, it becomes divide. So x is equal to 42 by 2. And divide 42 by 2. We get x is equal to 21. That means the number is 21. So like this, we are going to learn linear equations in one variable and the technique of solving such equations. Students, let us briefly revise what we know about equations and what we learnt about equations in our lower classes. So the first one is an algebraic equation is the equality of algebraic expressions involving variables and constants. Students, what are constants? Yes. So the quantities which has got fixed value like the numbers 1, 2, 3 and so on. And then what are variables? Yes. The quantities which has got no fixed value like A, B, C, D, the English alphabet. Second, the equation has an equality sign in it. The expression on left of the equality sign is called LHS, left hand side of the equation. And the expression on the right of the equality sign is called RHS, right hand side of the equation. In an equation, the value of LHS and RHS is equal. This happens to be true for certain values of the variable, and this value is known as the solution of the equation. Students, let us consider some equations. See, we got 4 equations given, and let us write what is the degree of those equations. We know that degree of the equation is nothing but the highest power of the variable present in the equation. So let us see the first equation. What is the equation given here? 2x minus 7 is equal to 35. Now, what is the variable present in this equation? Yes, x is the variable. And what is the power or the index of this variable? Do you find any number over x? No. That means the index is 1, means power is 1. So degree of this equation is 1, isn't it? Next, let us see the second equation. 2x plus 2y is equal to 48. Now, what are the variables present in this equation? X and y. And what are the powers of those variables? 1, 1. So, the highest power is 1 only. That means degree of this second equation is also 1. Next, the third equation. 4x minus 1 is equal to 2x plus 5. So how many variables are there in this? X, one variable, but twice. So what is the power of this variable? 1, 1. That means degree of the third equation is also 1. Now, fourth one. X square plus y is equal to z. Now, in this equation, how many variables are present? Yes, 3 variables are present. X, y and z. Now, let us check the powers of those variables. Here it is 2, 1, 1. Now, highest power is 2. So, degree of this equation is 2. So, accepting the fourth equation, the first, second and third, all these are having the degree as 1. So, an equation whose degree is 1 is called a linear equation. That means the first, second and third, these 3 are linear equations. So, let me write here. So, first one is linear equation. Yes. Second one, degree of the equation is also 1. So, it is also linear equation. And the third equation's degree is also 1. So, this also becomes a linear equation. Now, the fourth equation's degree is 2. So, it is not a linear equation. An equation which has got degree 2 or a second degree equation is called a quadratic equation, and we learn about quadratic equations in our higher studies. It is not a linear equation. It is a quadratic equation. Now, one more thing, let us check. How many variables are there in this linear equation? Only one variable, that is x. So we can say that this equation is a linear equation in one variable. And what about the second one? How many variables are there in this linear equation? x, y. Two variables are there. So it is not a linear equation in one variable. Now let us check the third one. How many variables are there? X is the only variable. It may be present in two times in the equation, but same variable is present. That means only one variable is present in this equation. So this third equation is also a linear equation in one variable. So such linear equations in one variable, which are also called as simple equations, we are going to discuss about them and how to solve them we will see in our video. Thus, an equation of the form ax is equal to b or ax plus b is equal to 0, where a, b are constants and a is not equal to 0, is called a linear equation in one variable or a simple equation. So, we understood that what is a simple equation or a linear equation in one variable. So, first thing is that the degree of that equation must be 1, and second, it should have one variable in it. So, here we got a list of equations, and which of these equations are simple equations we have to find. So once again I am telling you, simple equation means it should have the degree 1 and only one variable must be present. The first equation is 3x plus 5 is equal to 14. Now, what is the degree of this equation? 1. That means it is a linear equation. And how many variables are there? Only one variable, that is x. So it is a linear equation in one variable. That means it is a simple equation. So let me write here. Yes, it is simple equation. Look at the second one. 3x minus 6 is equal to x plus 2. Now, what is the degree of this equation? 1. That means it is a linear equation. And what variable is present in this? How many variables are present in this? X. Okay, so only one variable x is present. That means it is a linear equation in one variable. So it is a simple equation. Let me write again. Yes, it is simple equation. Now, third one. 3 is equal to 2x plus y. Is it linear equation? Yes, it is a linear equation because the power degree is 1. But how many variables are present in this? X, y. 2 variables are present. So simple equation means it should have only one variable, but 2 variables are there. So it is not a simple equation. No, it is not simple equation. Alright, now the fourth one. X by 3 plus 5 is equal to 0. Is it linear equation? Yes, because the degree is 1. And how many variables are there? One variable. So linear equation in one variable is called a simple equation. So it is a simple equation. Yes, it is simple equation. Let's move to the fifth one. X square plus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. So what is the degree of this equation? 2. If the degree is 2, is it linear equation? Not at all. So let me write. No, it is not linear equation. Oh, what about the sixth one? 5m minus 6n is equal to 0. Now, 5m minus 6n is equal to 0. In this, what is the degree of this equation? 1 means it is linear. But one variable is there, m, n. Two variables are there, so it is not a simple equation. No, it is not simple equation. Now, seventh one. 7p plus 6q plus 13s is equal to 11. Is it a simple equation, children? No, because we got p, q, s. Three variables are there, so it is not a simple equation. No, it is not simple equation. Now the last one, 13t minus 26 is equal to 39. Is it a simple equation? Yes, it is a simple equation because the degree is 1 and only one variable is there, so it is a simple equation. Yes, it is simple equation. We understood that simple equations are the linear equations which contains one variable in it. Now, let us learn the technique of solving the simple equations. But before learning this one, we should recollect the concept of transposing the terms. When we transpose the terms, first thing, a plus quantity becomes minus quantity, a minus quantity becomes plus quantity, an into quantity becomes divide, and a divided quantity becomes into. So plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, into becomes by, and by becomes into. So this you have to keep in mind while solving the simple equations. So let us take the first example from the textbook. Solve the equation 3y plus 39 is equal to 8. So here we got one simple equation and we need to solve the equation. Okay. Let me write the given equation. What is the given equation? 3y plus 39 is equal to 8. Let me write here again. 3y plus 39 is equal to 8. And solving the equation means finding the value of the variable present in it. Okay, so we need to find the value of y. So other than this term, in the LHS, what is present? Plus 39. So let me transpose this plus 39 to other side. We already discussed a plus quantity becomes minus quantity after transposing. So this equation becomes like this. 3y is equal to, 39 is going there, 8. 3y is equal to 8 plus 39 is coming here, it becomes minus 39. Then 3y is equal to 8 minus 39. What is the value? Yes, minus 31. The bigger one got minus, so the answer is minus. Next, we want the value of y. Means what else is present here? 3. And 3 and y, what is there in the middle? No symbol, means into. So this into quantity, when we transpose, it becomes by. Very good. So y is equal to, let me transpose this other side. Y is equal to minus 31 into 3, other side becomes by 3. Isn't it? Therefore, the solution is y is equal to minus 31 by 3. Now, let us check whether the solution is correct or not. How can we check that? Pretty simple. Substitute the value of y, the variable, in the equation. If the value of LHS is equal to RHS, then our answer is correct. So let us check. Checking. Let me take the LHS left hand side. What is left hand side here? 3y plus 39. Yes. 3y plus 39. Okay. That is equal to 3. What is the value of y? In place of y, let me write the value of y. What is that? Minus 31 by 3. So here in place of y, let me write minus 31 by 3 plus 39. Now, here into 3 by 3. Can we cancel? Absolutely we can. So into 3 and by 3 got cancelled. Now what left? Which is equal to minus 31 plus 39. Now what is the sum of this one? Minus 31 plus 39. Different symbols. Subtract them and put the big number symbol. Big number symbol is plus. So 39 minus 31 is 8. What is 8? Here it is. 8 is RHS. That means it is equal to RHS. Therefore, y value is minus 31 by 3, which is correct. The second example question is like this. Solve 7 by 4 minus p is equal to 11. Let us solve it. So what is our first step? We have to write the given equation. So let me write given equation. What is the equation given? 7 by 4 minus p equal to 11. Now, what we have to transpose? Other than the variable term, remaining terms we have to transpose. So what is the other than variable term? 7 by 4. Let me transpose 7 by 4 other side. What symbol is present in before 7 by 4? Do you find any symbol here? No. That means it is plus. Okay. Plus 7 by 4 is transposed to other side. Then it becomes, yes, minus 7 by 4. So the step will be here. 7 by 4 is going that side. Minus p is equal to 11. 7 by 4 is going that side. Plus 7 by 4. Other side it becomes minus 7 by 4. Let us simplify further. Minus p is equal to, here the LCM is 4. 4 11s are 44 minus, above 4 what is there? 7. Isn't it? Once again, 4 is the LCM, right? 4 11s are 44 minus 4 table 4. When you get 1 time, so 1 7s are 7, right? Now, minus p is equal to 44 minus 7, which is 37. So let me write here 44 minus 7 is 37 by 4. Now, minus p is equal to 37 by 4. We want the value of plus p. Then to remove minus p, what we have to do? Simple. Multiply the equation by minus 1 on both the sides. So it becomes minus into minus plus p is equal to plus into minus minus 37 by 4. Or simply minus p other side it becomes plus p, plus 37 by 4 other side becomes minus 37 by 4. So the value of p is minus 37 by 4. Is it correct or not? Let us check. Checking. Now we have to take LHS and substitute the value of the variable in it. if we get the value of RHS in the end, that means our answer is correct. So let me take the LHS, left hand side of the equation. 7 by 4 minus P, which is equal to 7 by 4 minus P value we have to substitute here. What is the value of P that we got? Minus 37 by 4. So P value is minus 37 by 4. Minus 37 by 4. Since two symbols are side by side, let me write the value of P in a bracket. So you should be very careful when you are writing the symbols. Now 7 by 4 minus into minus plus 37 by 4. Now what is the LCM? 4, same, isn't it? So same numerators we get. 7 plus 37, which is equal to 7 plus 37 is, yes, it is 44 by 4. Now in 4 table, 4 1s are 4 11s are. So what you got here? 11. 11 is the RHS. So which is equal to RHS. So LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, the value that we got, P is equal to minus 37 by 4 is correct. So students, I hope you understood what are simple equations and how to solve these simple equations. In the coming video, we are going to solve the questions given in exercise 2.1.